Bitfunder, right, is actually nothing new. It's what we call a prop firm platform that is used to be available in many other assets. And then Bitfunder is the one that focuses in crypto trading. How it benefits our students is because this basically is a platform that provides you the funds to trade with, which you can trade, make profit, and take your share of profits, right? So for people who are not like comfortable or ready to invest big amount, big sum of like real cash of their own pocket, it helps for them to leverage other people's funds so that with a small funds they're paying, they get to receive a challenge account that they can use for trading and generate profits and get their shares in it.
Okay, so the CEO came today. So one of the things that I like about is his journey. Like he used to from Forex, then after that how he started the prop firm. I think his mission is in like to teach people how to trade properly, which is good. And of course Carlos sharing of how he actually plays a trade, whereby he shared that he only trade Bitcoin most of the time, is something new to me lah. Yeah, so yeah, that is something that I will also be looking at. Trade more Bitcoins than the altcoins, which quite sort of like align with what I plan to do as well.
One thing I like about Bitfunder is that I must give credit to Bernard, because besides introducing us to this account, he also teach us how to trade using Bitfunder and what are the rules to observe so as not to burst the account. So that's one thing I think many of the members really appreciate Bernard for that. And I think it's a good cause that MWA did bring in for the student.
Bitfunder is being introduced to me by MWA, of which I was very, very grateful and thankful. Yeah, and with Bitfunder, I think I can go a much further way and make a lot more money and learn careful trading instead of reckless trading, and that's a good thing.
Hey guys, we just wrapped our event with Bitfunder, one of the world's leading crypto prop firms, and the idea is very, very simple. We fund you, you trade. Minimal downside to you and unlimited upside in terms of profits for you as well. Again, check us out, Modern Wealth Academy and Bitfunder.
Hello, good evening, everybody. You all taken dinner already? Okay. So today I will do the AMA. Rash is celebrating his wedding anniversary with the wife. Okay, you guys can hear me, no? Can hear. Okay. Well, you got a funny name, Crimes That Dare. Okay, today let's do some stuff. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear. Okay, today I have some interesting things want to share with you, and I just found out just today only lah. A bit late, but it's still not too late lah. Okay, but before that, we talk about overall market first. Okay, so let me just check. Okay, so this is the BTC daily chart. So as of now, BTC daily chart, it has retraced a little bit. Okay, so retrace a bit lah. So it reached all-time high. It will go up again one. So don't worry. Okay, when it retraces, it is good news to us lah. If you ask me, when it retraces, it is good news. It means that that right now, if you ask me you ask me because a lot of things cannot pass yet lah, because the US government shutdown is still on. So some of the things they cannot pass any law, any regulation, any budget, so they can't pass lah. So because of that, market is still holding up. There might be retracement, which is very good. Why do I mean by it's very good? So on Tuesday, I share with you guys that I have this. I asked you all to look at the seasonality chart. Let me open up. Okay, you look at this here. I told you all that in the month of October, technically speaking, for the past 10 years, except for 1 year, which is in 2018, is always in positive one. Of all the 12 months, October is always the bullish one. Okay, so if you actually look at the past 10 years, the average growth for October is about 21.44%. Okay, this is average lah. Can be lower, can be higher lah. Okay, and this is from 1st of October to 31st of October. And then November, it goes up again. You know, when it goes up again, it's actually from 1st of November and then December. So the last quarter in crypto is always considered a bullish quarter. So if you look at BTC compared to Tuesday, it has retraced a bit, which is good for us, you know. Okay, currently right now we are sitting here. So 21.44 means it's about 138,000. Now I've also shared that unless you have a lot of money, you are a millionaire lah, you want to buy Bitcoin, fine. You want to get the Bitcoin on the upside, 138K, fine. It's totally up to you. Okay, but for those people who don't have millions, let's say for example, the next best is actually to be able to buy some strong altcoins, the big market cap coins, correct? So I always tell people one thing is that when technically speaking, if Bitcoin goes up 21%, about 20%, altcoins usually go up 30 to 50%. So that's where the value is a better value lah. So that day we were measuring about, so we started from here. On Tuesday we measured. Tuesday so happened it was on a high. I told you that it actually went up 9% already. That means for October it went up 9%. But today, because it has retraced for the past 2 days, it has gone up to about 6%. So which is good. So people always ask me, hey Bernard, if you are trading, how do you actually trade? Okay, during the upside market, okay, unless you have a lot of time. Okay, let me close this first, because you all got the point already. Okay, unless you are doing scalping, that means that you want to fast in, fast out, which is not my style. So those people who knows, I don't like to trade fast in, fast out one. Okay, if not, I am not looking to short any trade for this month. Okay, I am not looking, that means that trading, I am not looking to short. I'm not looking to short any trade one. Okay, because it is a bullish month. I'm just looking to put limit order to buy spot or to actually long. That means that if you ask me, okay, if I want to put a limit order, I rather put a limit order somewhere here to long. Be it trading or be it buy spot, I prefer to wait for it. Okay, a good trader always a good trader don't chase for the price one. Okay, they'll wait for the price to come to them. If the price don't come down, how? Then we go look at other chance for other trade lah, like a breakout trade later on or whatever it is lah. Okay, I don't chase it one. So you look at, let's say if I wanted to trade BTC, okay, this is to tell you the overall market sense. Okay, so if I go to 1 hour, you look at 1 hour, you look at it for BTC, there's not much movement, you know, very few movement only, correct? So you see very few movement. So you ask me, you know, what is there to trade like that? Not much volume one, you know. Okay, even when you see Link, for the past today alone, for the entire day, it's just hovering here, you know. What is there to trade? Unless you use big leverage or big position size, which I don't recommend. If not, what is there to trade? Like that only, you know. So whenever I see days like this, I tell myself, don't trade lah today. Okay, the objective of trading is to make money. When today you see such a thing one, and then you look at BTC, where's BTC? It like that one, no? It don't have enough meat lah. Don't have the amount of volume lah. People are waiting to see when the government is going to lift the shutdown. You see, so there's not much, unless you want to take 0.1% lah, a little bit here and there, or you trade some funny coins, okay, or some interesting coins. If not, based on all this, it's very, very little. So when days like this, when I see a lot of trades are like this, I choose not to trade lah. Okay, I choose not to trade. The goal of trading is to make money. It doesn't mean every day you must make money. You need to set a deadline or a target. Okay, every month I want to make how much. If every month, let's say for example, for me I want to make 20K, I make sure I make 20K. I make sure that I be patient. Okay, so when days like this, I usually don't trade when I see coins like this. Okay, so must remember, because it is a good time to accumulate. For example, Ethereum, do I want to short? I don't want to short, because we are in a positive month, So if I want, I put my limit order at 4150. Previously, I put my limit order at 4150. It has never changed. If it comes down, I buy again. 4150. So I wait. Understand? If it doesn't come and go up, how? If you have Ethereum, then you continue to hold. If you don't have Ethereum, then you wait for the next breakout, you actually trade. Understand? So don't ever chase a trade. Don't ever think you need to be FOMO or whatsoever it is. Now, on top of that, I did share on Tuesday. Okay, I told you all that I actually have this list. Okay, why is this list disturbed already? Sorry. Okay, I only trade these 10 coins. Okay, and I want to accumulate these 10 points. Okay, I told you all many times already. There is these 4 coins for me that I flag red because there's a second submission for the ETF. And for these 4, I mean, total there are actually 6 lah. The other 2 is Dogecoin and HBAR. I just don't want that lah. I'm not saying that their chances are low. It's just that I cannot keep buying every other coin. So I choose these 4 coins. Okay, have a second submission. Okay, the news is the rumor lah. The rumor is it's going to get approved soon. The ETF, and based on that particular list, the one that is going to have the first approval is LTC and Solana, And LTC deadline was supposed to be on the 2nd of October. But I think we have a lockdown at that particular time. So that's why no decision has been made. That's why you look at LTC chart. It pumped, today. Today's what date? Today 6 a.m., Today it pumped, Maybe somebody knows something or whatever it is. Okay? So once the ETF news comes out, most likely it will pump one. That's why I said I only want to focus on all these 4 coins. I mean, for ETFs submission, I want to only focus on all these only 4 coins. If you look on a wider scale, not that I trade, not that I buy and I trade on weekly chart, but it's just to tell you overall, you get to see a picture. Wait, see, at the verge of breaking out already, Okay, not that I'm going to trade weekly chart, I want to see overall how does it look like, So it's like that here. So that's why it is pumping. So for those people who didn't join on Tuesday, please take note of these coins. Okay, you can take a picture or whatever it is. I share openly one. So when I accumulate these coins. Okay, So for today, only LTC go up. The rest, let's see Solana. See, Solana is at the bottom. It's on the support bottom. Only LTC pump. XRP, XRP also like that. Don't have much volume one. It's not a lot one. You see from bottom here. So less than 1% one. Okay, the rest all is waiting. Also all about 1% one. So if you ask me on days like today, I don't trade lah. Okay. If you break out, then it's different. Okay. Okay, let me see. Before I move into the other project, let me ask. Why LTC go up? LTC go up because of all the 4 ETFs submission. The one that's supposed to have a result first is LTC, which is on the 2nd of October, which is supposed to be on the 2nd of October, Solana one was supposed to be today, 10th of October. Because the government shut down, man, they cannot do anything, man. So it's just a matter of time before all the 6 coins. I told you I only choose 4. I don't choose Dodge because I just don't like meme coins. I just don't like coins related to animals lah, and H-bar. Okay, so I choose these 4. So technically speaking, all these 6 coins have chance for their, because they were requested to send for the second submission already, ma. So there's very high chance that I saw that they might be approved this quarter. But the date that was supposed to be approved for LTC was 2nd of October. For Solana was 10. XRP ADA, I can't remember. I only remember the earliest. So LTC was already supposed to be on the 2nd. Today is 10, So zao a lot already. So that's why maybe somebody knows something lah. Okay, but if you have been accumulating all these 4, then you don't need to worry when. You don't need, you don't need money. Your grandmother not getting married, let's say for example, you don't need money urgently, let's say for example. What is the issue? Buy and hold lah. Okay. Okay. Don't short. I already say okay, I already say during the October month, don't short. Why you want to short when overall is a positive month? Don't short. You want to short is your tai chi. I can only tell you what I do. Certain months do I short? Yes, I short. Okay, for this month, I don't want to short. I want to look for opportunity to long. Look for opportunity to long, not long immediately, Okay, ADA, let me see. Okay, you see, every time when I buy spot, I want to make sure that I look at daily chart. This is the rule, look at daily chart, Then you get a bigger picture. Let me remove this out first. Okay, now this is a method or a rule I give to myself. There is no right, there is no wrong one. Okay, where is my chart first? Because it goes hand in hand one. Let me pull this chart over. Okay, now this one, I don't know who you are. I never see your name, but for Roy Tan, okay, to answer your question, Roy Tan. Now, I have this particular rule one, Okay, what is that rule? Okay, let me draw first. Okay. I always, for all the big market cap, when I talk about big market cap, it's the top 20 coin market cap. Okay, I always, not greedy one. Okay, I always use the November high as a benchmark. In this case, the November high is this line. I always use this because in this cycle, there are actually two high one. Two high point. One is at November last year. The other one is somewhere March, April there one. Somewhere here one. This is a lower one. Okay, now. Okay, sorry. So I always use. So I always use the November high as a benchmark. So you ask me what is my final TP? My final TP is here. But I take progressive. Means what? Means if I buy $1,000, if it goes up to here, this high, maybe I take out 30%. Okay, balance I take out here. I only want to use the reference for this year November high. I don't want to look at last year, previous year one, because for ADA, very high one in the previous cycle. I'm not greedy one. Oh, during the previous cycle high, $3, Nah, I'm not going to go all the way until the previous cycle. I only want to see this cycle. What is the highest one? The month is November. Here. Now, see, now, so I say I take out 30% here, for example. Okay, so from here to here, how many percent? Significant one, let's say you buy here. Because it is a daily chart. So here got 12%. I might take 30% out. Now, Bernard, you said you will take the profit on this cycle high. Okay. Do you cash out everything? 100% here? I mean, balance 70% of my coin, assuming I take here 30% already. Do I take the balance 70%? I mean, long zhong, I cash out all already by here. Okay, it depends. It depends on what? It depends on this chart. I always tell people one thing is I use this as a reference. This is the BTC dominance chart on a weekly basis. I say this on every Tuesday one to remind you all that every Tuesday when we meet up, I will go through this with you. Okay, this is a weekly chart, so you can see a bigger, a longer time period. This is based on 2 cycles. Okay, every time when the BTC dominance chart comes to the bottom, okay, it bounces up eventually. It comes at the bottom, bounce, come down, eventually it will still go up one. Okay, now this would be my gauge. Usually the bull market will end when it bounces up. So this is the bear market, that's why it go up. No? Now it's coming down, that's why bull market coming down. Okay, now if ADA reach here already, somewhere near my highest point of November, but the BTC chart is somewhere here. I don't care about this line. It just so happens it's this line. You don't see the line. Okay. If it's somewhere in the middle, I won't take my balance 70%. Maybe I take balance, I keep 20% as a balance to go up because I see that it still have room. Okay, unless when it reach the tip, when it reach here already, 1.24 here, this one is like that, here like that. Around here already, okay, I'm not greedy. I close up my balance. I mean, I close up, I take all my money already. I'm not going to let 20% to carry forward. Now, likewise, you take note, when this BTC.D is around this area already, assuming ADA is here, not even at the top here, not even at the red circle, okay, it's around here, I still cash out all. Okay, for me, I follow rules. This is my indicator. When it reach at the bottom, it's time to get out everything already for me. Okay, you can pray and hope that it bounce up a bit, after that it come down again, up to you lah. But I'm not greedy. Okay, so remember, this will be my indicator. When it is around at the bottom here, regardless where Cardano is, whether it's here, I will cash out everything already. Okay, for those people who know my story, okay, although I didn't trade, I have some crypto one previously. My mistake was I keep holding. keep holding. I don't want to sell, Okay. Let me just tell you something. Very, very interesting one. I tell you something. For those people who never hear this story before, okay, it is a very, very funny. It's a very funny thing, because we play with emotions one. So I told you all that I don't trade one but in my course of business previously, I happened to, I was an event organizer okay, so many years ago, maybe about 5 years ago, I do events business one. So there was a vendor because I do event. I rent out the space to vendor. There was a vendor who told me that, hey Bernard, can I pay you crypto for the rental of the event space? So I was thinking, okay lah, you want to give me, you give me lah. Okay, that one is a long story lah. Another day I got time I tell you lah. But in short, I accepted this person's offer. Okay, she pay me in crypto, and at that time she pays me in BNB. If I'm not mistaken, BNB was about $44 at that time. Okay, I have to dig up lah. BNB was $44 at that time. So she pay me $44. She pay me BNB worth $44. So after that, she migrated overseas. Before she migrated, she had paid me about $1,000 plus in BNB already lah. Because my event is not expensive one. Every event is maybe 200 plus at that one. Until so she's the one who helped me to set up the wallet and all those things right now. Then I also don't know what is it. I also don't know how to open or whatever it is. Okay, because she was the one who teach me how to open the wallet, store the money inside. Then 1 year later, she messaged me. She messaged me and said that 1 year later, never contact me. Hey Bernard, have you checked your wallet or not? BNB went up by a lot. Check my wallet. I also don't have the. You know what? That time I was just being polite because when we do an event, somebody ever told me, hey Bernard, all these are all scam coin, but I didn't want to offend so I told myself that okay lah, never mind lah, just accept this crypto. Maybe one day it will change my life. You see, at most, if this is really a scam, I just treat it as this event. I profit less one vendor lah. 我赚少一点啦。That means this vendor never pay me at all one. So it was easy to make a decision. So I also didn't know how to open the wallet. So one day, one year later, this person contact me. Have you go and check your wallet? I said, what? You went up a lot, you make a lot of profit. Is it? You know what's the first thing that's so funny? I said, how to go in? He said, you lost the password. Yeah, I lost my password. I don't open one for what? I practically lost my password. I didn't even have my seed phrase. That time, nobody educated them. What the heck are all these seed phrase? And curiously, I tell you, this lady is so nice. That time, because she helped me to set up the wallet, she because you had to copy out one. What she did was she actually snapped a picture of my seed phrase, so that I can see from the phone and I type one by one. And she actually kept it, She kept it, she didn't delete from the phone. So, in short, I managed to retrieve it. So I actually saw at the time, my 1,000 becomes 66,000 already, for whatever is the reason, So I got a shock, So the first thing I asked her is, can we withdraw? How to withdraw? I want to withdraw 5K out and CK, So she taught me how is it. So once you withdraw, I'm very happy. I confirm that crypto is not a scam, Now, why I'm telling you this story, okay, none of your business, okay, but it's a lesson behind it one. So when she contacted me that time, it was a bull market, I can't remember which month. It was a bull market, So I only have BNB. I got nothing else already, Okay, but because when she paid me that time, BNB was $44, so it's very cheap one, Every morning when I wake up, I see my account grow. Let's say at first I saw it was 60K, then I withdraw out 5K to confirm that it's real money lah. Every morning when I wake up, I see that my account got extra $500, sometimes $300, sometimes $200, and that is really amazing. You don't need to do anything. Every morning you wake up, the first thing I do is I wake up, open up my wallet, trust wallet that time. I open up my trust wallet and I see, got another extra 200, got another extra 300, Sometimes Got certain days of extra $500 one, it depends on how much it goes up. I tell you, at that particular time during the bull market, there is this greediness in me one, I don't want to sell one, Okay, there is nothing that tells me that your punji means your capital after 1 year ago the rental all add up together was only 1,000 plus. You're supposed to get 1,000 plus from her. Now you already got 60,000. What you thinking, Bernard? You don't want to cash out, man? I said, I don't want to. Wait and see tomorrow. I also never being taught to take profit along the way. I also don't have things like, okay, take up 50% first, let the rest run. Nobody teach me all these things, I'm just so blur sotong, So I don't want to sell. I said, wait tomorrow, see how. And every morning I wake up, I see extra $200-300. And this is USD, I got so happy until I got no mood to work, No need to do anything every morning, 200-300, 200 USD, And I don't want to sell one. I really don't want to sell. It's so difficult to sell. I sell already. Every day I make money, Until one fine day, it went up to about, I remember 78,000. It went up to 78,000. Then the next morning when I wake up, I saw that it reduced about 500. Let's say, I can't remember what's the amount. Let's say reduce 500 to let's say 76,500. So I told myself, okay, never mind, come down a bit, maybe it will go up again. And then the next day, it reduced to let's say 75K, And I also said, never mind, sometimes maybe it retrace a bit, it will go up again. And it keep coming down. And when it keeps coming down to let's say 73,000, I keep telling myself, okay now it's 73,000. If it goes back up 1K or tomorrow, I'll sell all already. It didn't, it continued to come down. And every day it came down about $1,000, sometimes 1,500, sometimes 1,000, sometimes 500. And every day when it comes down, I tell myself, if the price reaches the day before's price, which is higher, I would sell all. And it didn't. It went all the way down. And then there was one day I woke up from 60-something thousand left to about 45,000. I panic. I tell myself, okay, 48,000 I sell. Go up back 3,000. Drop 10,000, do up 3,000. It never. It went back. Okay, it went back all the way to 33,000. Okay, my BNB, I got sell at one point of time. I got 70,000, and it went all the way back to 30,000, something like that. And I decided to sell off all. Okay, I decided to sell off all. I felt super bad, which on hindsight, when I think back at that time, what the heck you said? Your cost is only 1,000. Okay, you already took out 5,000. Now you got 30,000. Why are you so sad? Okay, that was because I was not being educated. Okay, and that time nobody knows BNB. On hindsight, alamak. If on hindsight, if I were to say now, alamak, now I think my BNB is, if I didn't sell that time, I was so sad to, if I were to forget it for one cycle, let's say for example, it could be about 400-500K already. Okay, but okay, so what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is never be greedy. Okay, on the day comes during the bull market, it's very difficult to sell one. So you decide first now. You make a plan, okay, I decide that this is my final TP. Okay, my final TP is here. I'm going to take profit here. But if this BTC.D chart, this thing, if this thing haven't reached bottom yet, it's around here, let's say for example, okay, I still want to sell, but I will sell, let's say I sell 30% here, I sell another 50% here, I leave the 20%. I will not be greedy anymore. Okay, I learned my lesson is at the end of the day, no asset classes pay as much as crypto one. So that's why for those people who buy spot, it is very important that you know where you set your TP. You don't say, okay, I don't set TP, let's see how it goes. I tell you, when it goes up this quarter, you will find it very, very difficult to sell one. Because it keeps going on every day. Why you want to sell? See, because the fact is nobody knows where's the top. Okay, you don't want to leave this quarter without making any money. I told your students on Tuesday, right? Some of you have not been making much money in crypto, whatever it is. This quarter, you must take full use and make full use to make money, you know. If you really don't make money this quarter, you should not forgive yourself, you know. And the only way if you don't make money this quarter is if you are greedy, number one. Number two, you over leverage, your position size is too huge or whatever it is. If not, I show you all here already, right? I show already you all here, right? You see? These 3 months are all positive one. You just imagine October 21. This November means this 9% is on top of 21 already, right? You know? It goes even more, you know, I mean, more than 30% already, you know. So if there is one month to buy, you have to buy coin. You know? Obviously it's October. What coin to buy? I already given you all indication what coin to buy. What? Now here. Correct? All these coins. Okay, for those people who wanted to know what was, if you all didn't attend the Tuesday one, I don't want to repeat lah. Okay, I don't want to repeat. I've specifically went through all my 10 coins. Where is the entry price that you can actually enter? Okay, for all the 10 coins, in case you guys are curious. Okay. Sounds like you are Roy Tan. Means you don't want to sell one, is it? You don't want, you know, I tell you, you must take profit one. Okay, end of the quarter, everybody makes money. You don't make money. You sit down there, you're wondering what the heck happened. Then you tell yourself, well, that's because I was greedy. Understand? Don't. Okay. So, any question on the coins I want to share on the overall market before I go to another topic? Any question? Ask. Or any trading question that you have, you can ask. Don't have, Okay, don't have. I move to the next one, which is interesting. Let me see. Whoever is in this YouTube, you hear me talk about this earlier today. Oh, be good, you never buy. Okay, I explain to you first. Now a bit difficult to explain to you. Okay, so I meet certain I meet certain elites one. The whole day I meet students or whatever it is. Today I happen to have a session with, I happen to meet some people lah. Okay, I told them that this is a very good potential coin. Just for fun's sake, let me see. Alamak, 30%. Those of you who are here, you know who you are. If you bought this morning when I asked you all to buy, you are up 30% because my entry is here. Okay, I want to explain to you this because there is a lot of upside to this one, so you no need to kanchiong. Okay, no need to kanchiong. Now, this is a very interesting project that I happened to see last night. In the middle of last night, I can't sleep now. I really don't know why. Oh, already lah. Okay, let me explain to you. This project is called Zora. Now, this Zora is practically a competitor to Pump.Fund. Pump.Fund is actually a platform where people launch their meme coins or whatever. But this Zora has nothing to do with a meme coins one. So if you go to CryptoRank, okay, if you have an account with CryptoRank, you just follow me, okay? Now, this Zora, first of all, I just want to explain a little bit. I got a chance, and so happened there is an opportunity here, so I want to share with you guys. Okay, so let's go to the team. Okay, there was a time I teach you all how to analyze a project to see whether a project is good or not. Okay, see today it went up 89%. Okay, so this is one of the co-founder that is popular one. This is Jacob Horn. Jacob Horn is actually one of the business development manager from Coinbase. He actually came out to here, and this project is actually launched in Base. So in short, that this team, he's a knowledgeable person. Now, if you look at the fundraising, Okay, so they have actually launched in all the major exchange, be it KuCoin, Binance, Gate.io, Bybit, BitGet. So they have launched since in the month of April 1. Now, what is the reason that make them spike? Okay, because yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, I think yesterday it got news spread that it got listed in Robinhood. Okay, Robinhood is actually a platform for stocks trading one. Okay, but Robinhood have very few selection to be able to trade crypto coins one. So yesterday it got listed in Robinhood lah. So it is a big thing because it is giving them exposure towards the non-crypto market. That's why it actually pumped. Okay, and I want to tell you this, okay, still got a lot of upside one. You look at daily chart, you have to wait for it to retest. When will it retest? Probably when it reach this line, this next resistance. Okay, probably it come down. If it comes down, it comes up. If it comes down, if it doesn't go back to my orange line, those people hear me say today, you have to knock your head if you never buy when I say this morning. Okay, wait, I change color to blue. Okay, I don't know whether it come down to orange or not. Okay, if it goes up, come down, and if it comes back down to the blue line, which is about 0.098, okay, you can buy a bit some. Now, what is so interesting about this project? Now, when we talk about the project, okay, when you talk about the project, besides you talk about the team member, whether they're knowledgeable or not, whether they're capable or not, whether where are they listed, what are they doing, and all those things, project is good, whatever. Okay, that is one thing. Okay, but the most important thing is whether a project can last long or not. You must see whether it has any utility. It must actually have any 贵人. 贵人 is backers. Like for example, you ask me, Dogecoin, what is so big deal about Dogecoin? No big deal, not just all because Elon Musk want to back this coin from the early days. If not, Chacha already bye already, this Doge. Okay, if Elon Musk never support this Doge, I heard that Doge you can actually use to buy some Tesla car in US. If Elon Musk Chacha never support this Doge, Doge won't be where it is today. So you either must have a strong utility, you either must have a strong backer. If not, a project will not last long. You will pump up already, then it automatically will actually come down. Okay? And if you don't have a backer, for example, not like somebody like Elon Musk, let's say for example, if you don't have a backer, you make sure your project, whatever your project is that you're creating, have a lot of users, can go viral. Okay, now what is this Zora? Okay, those people who don't know. Okay, this is Zora. You can download the app in your mobile phone. I'm just using internet. No, I'm just using a browser. My brain not working today. I'm just using a browser to show it to you, but it works well in a mobile phone. You can open up an account with Zora. Just go and type Zora. You will see this. Now, what is so good? In short, Zora is just like Instagram. Okay, when you download on your mobile phone, the interface, the IU, whatever it is, it looks exactly like Instagram, like that one. And whatever that is your account that you create, let's say for example, it will actually automatically it will actually tokenize your account. I just put for fun, today I put my 2 dogs or whatever. I just open now. Okay, let me tell you why it's so interesting. Okay, back to this one. Alamak, who follow me? Okay, so no. Okay, so you see, wait, what is this? Okay, so what it does is crazy one, because this one, you are able, every picture or every video that you have actually posted in this Zora, it will be tokenized. Okay, something like it will be tokenized and people can actually buy a fraction of it, something like NFT like that one. And if you are creative, the people who buy are outsider people who actually buy, people who don't even know you. You look at this person. Okay, he will put like that. Okay, I just show it to you. Where is it? Okay, this person posts like that. Okay, the one like that. Okay, this person posts like that. What the heck? I also don't know whether a guy or girl. Looks like a girl. Accumulated $144. Who wants to buy this? I also don't know. How much to buy? Okay, I buy. I can put anything I want to buy. So it's in Ethereum, you know. Okay, so I can choose anything, how much I want to buy, I can buy. Now, you look at this stupid picture. You don't ask me who wants to buy, you know. The Joker thing is got people buy, you know. That's the most important thing. You know what I mean? Got people buy. You put a lousy picture, $215, $215. And these are all recently opened account one. You see posts like that, $48, you know. Why is so big deal? Who are the what kind of things that goes on in their brain? This person posts the way he drives the car. 13,000. Okay, this one is my dog. But nobody buy. Alamak. Okay, so you see, little like that, you know, $180, you know. Okay, so I was joking with this group of people today, you know. I said, maybe I'm just saying as jokingly lah, not because I'm arrogant lah. I said maybe in trading I win most of you lah. I make more money than you all lah. But I can guarantee you in this Zora app I guarantee you most of your 99% of your would make more money than me one, because you're more creative than me. I can only think about my dog only. See this Joker post. This of course, he opened a few rounds already lah. This one, okay lah, maybe got some skill to draw burger lah. Got the 38,000. Okay, this one is 246,000. Hey, look, hey, believe it or not. So the first thing that comes to my mind is, this Joker want to buy this kind of thing, and then buy for what? I'm thinking, forget it lah. As long as got people buy lah. So I just testing only, no. See, like got this like that picture, $93. This one just take photo out random, don't know what shop, just like that. Okay, $81. You don't need to buy a lot. You can buy anything also. You see this person buy a fire up bought 71 cents. Okay, so I'm not just asking you all to open up an account and see whether your creativity can help you to make money or not. What I'm trying to tell you is that this is a very interesting app that might change the industry, that might disrupt the industry. Right now, you put Instagram, okay? You post lah. You want to let people know what you buy and all these things and blah blah blah. You go where, you eat what, up to you lah. But are you able to monetize it? No, people only see at most you get a like, correct, from the picture, and that's it. You know, this one immediately you post a picture, you get tokenized. Even your account is tokenized, you know. Even your profile is tokenized, you know. So everything that you post is tokenized. See, what's so big deal about this one? $34, you know. Maybe I post some video of my dog, or maybe got people buy. See, what is so fantastic about this? Why would anybody buy? What goes on in their mind and their brain? I don't know. But what is the fact? The fact is he gets paid. So this thing would just launch. Wait, let me see the chart. Just launch somewhere in July this year only, no. But why it gains more traction now is because now a lot of KOL are promoting it, and now because it's listed under listed in Robinhood, it has besides all these Binance, BJet, so Robinhood is known for stocks trading. The platform is a platform for stocks trading, but now it's listed there, you know. So the exposure is there, you know. So this Zora, I honestly think it will disrupt the industry one. Okay, if you have seen a site that is like that you post a picture, immediately the picture is tokenized one, and you can actually monetize on that picture one, then you tell me. I have not known of something like that. That is automatic one. You don't even need to do anything. You don't even need to like I want to sell things in no, you know, those people who know I just moved house, right? I moved house, I got a lot of things I don't want. I thought of like taking picture and then putting in the Facebook marketplace to sell, right? And then you have to put the measurement, because if not, somebody will ask one, you know, hey, you are selling this mirror, right? Not standing mirror. What is the measurement? All this nonsense. You have to take picture. You have to post. You have to write description. You have to put the measurement. And then Worst still is people keep asking you stupid questions all over a $5 plate, let's say for example. You have to answer back here and there, you know, like all those carousel, you know. This one, hello, nothing, you know. You just post a picture just like what you have been posting in the Instagram. And you monetize already. Okay, don't tell me, don't say I never tell you the lobang. You know. Okay, this is really crazy one. Okay, I'm just telling you, please go and try open up account. I actually got a link one, you know. I don't know where I put the link already. Okay, never mind. Actually, if you have friends, okay, if you have friends who sign up with your link, maybe I should get my link and then give it out, but never mind lah. Okay, so if you ask your friend, you open up an account, you give your link to your friend, you know. Okay, I give to some earlier on already lah. Okay, if I'm not creative, I tell you, if I am not creative, but my friends are creative, like you are creative, no? When somebody buys your picture or whatever is this, I get paid in Ethereum, you know. You know. But I don't know where is my link already lah. I closed that window already, so I want to put my link lah. So what I'm trying to tell you is that this project eventually would disrupt the market. Remember I told you about the project? For a project to last long, you either must have a Khao-san or a backer that always will support you. Like recently, this Esther. Yeah, Esther is good, but how come he can pump up so fast? Because CZ is their backer. What? The Binance founder CZ is their backer, so of course they can fire up. So for project that you don't have a backer one, you must make sure that your product, your utility, can go viral one, can disrupt the industry one. So this Zora, my wife went out the whole day already. Later tonight, I'll tell her, because my wife always posts things in Instagram one. Okay, now. So this one. So if you are buying chart, if you want to buy, you wait for it to be traced down low. Okay. My entry price is this orange. And I also buy today only, where is it? My orange line I bought somewhere here, but when I wake up, I think I buy around here 8 o'clock in the morning. Somewhere here, the orange line 1 hour time frame. Okay. What's my final TP? My final TP is 0.2. That's my final TP. In case you are curious, because it's a new coin, and because the market cap is low. When the market cap is low, the upside is scary one, So if you buy spot, it's safe lah. Don't buy futures lah. See 100%, Do I think it will go up to 0.2? Of course. I think it will go up. Of course, I can be wrong lah. Not a financial advisor, but I truly believe lah. Because just by going through the app, I am amazed, And then when I look at, okay, this website, you guys should know lah. I told you all before about this crypto rank where I can see what is actually happening, what are their founders, what do they do, what's the price, and then you will tell me the chart. I tell you, see like that, Okay, their backer, the people who invested in them are Coinbase lah. Because number one, they launched in Base lah. Obviously, this guy knows a lot of things about Coinbase lah. He used to be the product development manager, Jacob Horn. Okay, so this one, I give you the lobang. See now it will trace back already. You wait lah. Usually the first time it won't break out one. Maybe a few attempts it will break out lah. But this is daily chart lah. Okay, if today I see, if now I see this coin, would I buy now? I won't buy now lah, because it goes against all my trading rules. You look at this that means that this daily candle alone went up to the maximum 40%. In one day, on the daily chart, if it goes up 40%, that's a lot already. So I don't want to chase lah. It's not my style, so I won't chase. Okay, Any question? How do you withdraw the money? Very interesting. I haven't have time. Today I'm super busy, you know. But I'm telling you, I was playing with the app. I'm looking, I still cannot believe. Okay, wait. Time. I will be very, very disappointed. If my dog cannot make a little bit money when I see some crazy people posting some muffins, and I show you just a picture, right? You go and explore the picture. Okay, you go and see how can such a picture make money. But life is like that. I mean, the social media is like that one. There are some crazy dude one. You just imagine. Okay, wait. So how to withdraw money? I don't know how to withdraw money. Wait, I make money already. I go and figure it out how to make money, because I literally just download the app this afternoon only. Because morning I was busy, then I go up. I practically download the app this afternoon, and then just now I just post some pictures. I wanted to see how it goes lah. But the idea that you post a picture and immediately get tokenized, and then immediately you can make money out of it, that means there are people who are very poor one. And then when you want to open an account, you also no need to like, some people open an account, you have to pay subscription fee lah, your sign on fee lah. Nothing, it's zero, It is a brilliant thing, whoever this joker is, this horn guy, he's really, really smart. And okay, then how do they make money in the first place? Yeah, whatever you actually, okay, because it's an NFT, so it is, because it is an NFT, it's all in the blockchain and it's tokenized. There is always a gas fee. Okay, it's a gas fee, and the gas fee is in base chain. Okay, it's a gas fee, and there is a small transaction fee, very, very small transaction fee that they take, that the owner of the platform takes lah. But who the heck cares? You just imagine one day their volume, let's say for example, one fine day is 1 billion. They are, no matter how small that percentage is, it's really huge. You really, really very smart. That means that people who are poor from maybe from Africa. Okay, I'm just giving an example. Don't get offended if you're from Africa. Okay, people from Africa or India, those people very, very poor one, those places, country where you cannot find job one. Let's say for example, you just have a mobile phone. You just post some funny things. You all are definitely more creative than me one lah. Okay, I only know how to post my dog. So you just can post, and you don't care whether it makes sense to you, as long as got people buy, and then you got income already, And this Zora platform, they won't, as long as they are making money, as long as they continue to make money, why do you think they want to close up? And they, in their tokenomics, they actually did say, a certain percentage of the money that is accumulated from the transaction fee, will be invested back into the Zora coin, something like buyback. So it will push the price higher. Understand or not? So I don't know about the secondary market. Okay, as I said, I found this project somewhere in the middle of last night, about 3 or 4 a.m. I couldn't sleep. Okay, actually I slept already. I slept about 1 something. Yeah, I woke up at 3 o'clock. I couldn't sleep, so I just opened up and I saw the news that came out. This coin got listed in Robinhood. You see. So I go and look. Then the more I dig, the more I find out about the job, about project, about the founder, about the concept. And then I look at some of the sample. I'm really amazed, This will really disrupt the industry one. So you ask me lah, based on whatever I see so far, can I be wrong? I can be wrong lah, but based on whatever I see so far, it is a good coin lah. It will last for some time lah. I don't know of anybody that does this one. You post, you got a chance to make money. Is there a secondary market where I can sell? I don't know. Is there a secondary market? But I know for you to buy, you have to be, okay, why? You have to connect to your wallet lah. Okay, because people have to use Ethereum to buy one lah. So it has to for you to buy, it has to be connected to your wallet. So whatever, how do they pay weekly, pay monthly, or immediately they go? I don't know, because so far nobody go and buy my dog. If you buy my dog, then okay lah. then I can tell you, is it instantly goes inside my wallet or not? Then that's different. I'm not sure. I'm still discovering more. But I thought that since I have a chance to talk to you all, and I want to share this interesting project, it just come out of nothing, right? And I think that the idea is brilliant. All of you should open up an account with Zora. Okay? All of you should open an account, post whatever you can post off. Okay? Post whatever you can post. You make money or what? I mean, I don't know. I assume everybody here from MWA. You really make money. I tell you, the first withdrawal you make, you must buy me coffee. I tell you, really interesting. I definitely will tell my wife tonight. Okay? What wallet do you use? MetaMask. You can, okay, MetaMask is actually a multi-chain wallet because this is base chain and uses Ethereum. So that wallet that you have must support. Okay? But if you have MetaMask, it's fine. MetaMask support all chains. Okay, so wait for it to retrace. Bernard, if it doesn't retrace, how? Okay, if it doesn't retrace, we follow rules. So this is actually the breakout. This is the breakout line. Okay. This is the breakout line. So if it goes, if this thing goes, okay, if it breaks out and close above the breakout line, then you long. Okay, if when you wake up or whatever it is, this thing already like that. Okay, then you wait for it to retrace back down and then up, then you buy . Wait for it to break out . Currently, right now, it's not breakout yet. Okay, if it doesn't retrace, okay, I don't have the crystal ball. I don't know whether this one will retrace or not now. I don't know. Okay, if it retraces to between my blue line and the orange line, you can buy some spot. Okay, if it doesn't retrace, you wait for it to break out. This is what we trade by following rules. So people ask, since if we are going to buy when it break out, I must buy now. You want to buy now, it's totally up to you . What happens if it doesn't break out? It bounce back down. You're gonna tell yourself, I should have waited for it to come down. I bought here, no way I can actually buy here. See, we follow rules . Okay, this is a new coin only launched July. I still cannot believe it. Look at this fin. I still haven't seen. Just now I was busy. Now that I got time and look, just like that got $63. USD. You mean this kind of thing also? Buy for what? And say this person's account, you already make 115,000. Go and see what he has. I don't know. I mean, of course, he has a lot of pictures. What pictures he has? Is it like that? Total, he has all this. 150,000. This one got 200,000. What does he sell? Yeah, let me see. Okay maybe this one got this one got some element . Okay, this one give it to him . That's 10 million. You see this person 75,000. What's so special? I also can take photo. Okay, please go and open up an account. No need money one. I still don't believe it. Okay. Any question on this Zora? Zora still meletup. Oh, how do I find Zora? Okay, this one I share with you guys. If you want to know all this, okay. I also don't know what to share with you after you get the wrong information. Okay, if you guys want to know all this lobang one, you have to take some risk one. Okay, you willing to take risk or not? Okay, if you want to learn, if you want to know, how can I know all this lobang one? You have to take some risk . Okay, because not all lobang would meletup one. Who is this guy called? Is Raphael. Okay, means not all the coins that you see would fly up one, you know. You still have to do your own research one, you know. Okay, and that's why before I share, like I know tonight I'm going to share, I have to go and dig up myself. I mean, there are certain things you need to learn, one, like who is the founder. Some project or you won't be able to see the founder's face. They don't want to show you their face one. Second thing, you also need to know what is the founder's track record. In this case, for this Zora, one of the co-founder used to be the business development manager of Coinbase, and Coinbase is Coinbase lah. You know, so everybody knows him one. And third thing is, you want to see whether who are the people who participate in this. How does the tokenomics work, and how does it disrupt the industry? A utility or a crypto project must have a utility, but this utility it must disrupt the industry lah. It must solve certain problem lah. Just like what I told you about Instagram, no? Either way you're going to post anyway, right? Not just imagine like me, I post my dad sell things on Carousel. If I want to sell things on Facebook Marketplace, very troublesome, right? Here, no need to answer question. I post a picture. You like my dog? You donate $1. Let's see who is the first one who buy my dog. Okay. So what I'm saying is that you like my dog, you buy. You don't like my dog, you don't buy. And that's it. I don't even want to ask, hey, you contribute $5 to my dog. What's the meaning? You can come to my house and pet my dog. Cannot be, right? So I also don't want to care what you want to buy, This is so crazy, Okay, so you guys want to know where I get all this lobang, right? If you know, you type 1. Let me see, got people alive here or not? You want to know where I get all this lobang? You type 1. Come. Hey, nobody type 1. Then no need to say lah. Only 1. Okay. Then these 2 person, you WhatsApp to me lah, huh? I will tell you. Okay, so I explain to you. In a few things. If you want to know all the lobang in crypto one, whether you like it or not, you must be active in Twitter, X. Okay, X is the previous name for Twitter. You need to have access to X lah, Twitter. I say Twitter lah, easy. I don't like to use the word X. You need to follow certain people who are Twitter one. Okay, Phantom Wallet. Oh, Winnie the Pooh got such a person's name. Phantom do not support Ethereum. Phantom is actually a Solana. Okay, so cannot. You need to use MetaMask. Okay, so you need to follow a lot of things that is actually in Twitter. Most of the people, all the lobang all come from Twitter one, and not from Facebook, not from Telegram or whatsoever it is one. It's in the Twitter that gives people the upside on all the alpha that's actually going on. Okay, so Pionex wallet can. Pionex got wallet one. I thought Pionex is exchange. So what you do is you go to Twitter. You don't need to keep posting on Twitter. See, I'm not active in Twitter, but I happen to have a Twitter account. So sometimes when you go to trending, okay, when you click on this trending, okay, when you are free, nothing to do trending, you get to see all the project, but you must click on trending. So it will tell you all the pictures. Now you can see all the games. Sometimes on crypto, you will put down there, okay, got bubble. You go and check it out. Now you cross-reference with this. Wait, my computer is slow. Okay, so what happened is that you type this hash on trending crypto.
Bernard, are you sharing another screen?
Oh, you cannot see ah?
Yeah, we see your trading view.
Oh, how do I go ah? Wait ah.
You can stop your screen share and reshare your screen. I'll support you.
Okay, okay, wait. Sorry ah, sorry. No wonder you all cannot see. Hmm. Wait ah, guys, sorry. Why ah? Give me 2 minutes ah. Let me open up that window. Can you see? Can see this trending? So
Yes,
whenever
we
you
can see.
type, okay. So whenever you type this trending word there, you go to all the accounts that has trending one. So it will teach you, it will show to you what are the, like for example, right now the trending right now is this is the NFT that they actually have. So when you type trending, it will list out all the trending one. So this is the first thing I do. After that, you go. Can you still see my screen, Malik? Coin market cap, or is it I have to open another window?
Yes,
Can you see?
yes, I can see, Bernard.
Okay, okay. So you can see coin market cap, is it? Okay, so you go to trending. So you verify with the coins that are trending. Okay, so all these coins are trending right now. Whether it's 1%, 1 hour, whether it's 24 hours. So you want to see the based on 24%, 24 hours. Okay, so these are the latest coin. So you cross-reference from your trending to your crypto and see which is the one that goes up. So for the past 24 hours, you look at this IN. This is another coin that is everywhere in Twitter, IN. So you look at this IN. Okay, I go to here. Now I am opening on the daily chart. Sorry, hourly chart. You look at this. It's 160, about 167%. You know, when you actually type this in earlier on, when you type trending, in was actually inside one. What is the name of the project? Infinite. Okay, so why is it going up? Probably sometimes they have a partnership with something or whatever it is lah. But I just didn't have time to go through this. I only have time to went through the Zora just now. So go to Twitter, type trending, go to the account that has trending. They will tell you what are the coins trending. Then cross-reference with the coin market cap to see whether they are trending or not. What's the percentage? After that, go to the cryptorank.io. Maybe one fine day or maybe next Tuesday lah. I teach you how to, because today I don't have much time. I teach you how to deep dive into projects one. Like I use this cryptorank.io. to actually dig information of a coin, you know. Okay, let's do for this infinite lah. Let's say it's a new one. Okay, so you go to here, you infinite. Wait, my computer is slow. Okay, it's here. Tuesday lah, maybe Tuesday I will teach you all in detail how to catch this type. Okay, first thing you need to know is that you look at the team members. You have to do a lot of homework one, you know, for you to invest long. And I'm not teaching people to trade on pump and dump, you know. Like just now, even this Zora, it's not a pump and dump. You happen to catch the pump, you lucky lah. But it's actually for long run one, you know. And of course, I want to take profit along the way. You see this infinite, okay? So these are the founder. And most important thing, the founder, you look at this founder, don't have Twitter, you know. This founder only have Twitter, you know. So I have to take that in mind lah. But of course, this CTO, this is not lah. So obviously, this one sounds like I don't know what country. Cannot be Thailand, right? I also don't know. Okay, so I will deep dive into the Twitter account of this person, for example. So I click on this one. So you have to do due diligence one. That person must have a track record one. So when I go to this person, I go and look at it, how many followers he has. This one not considered a lot lah. Okay, and then on top of that, I want to know the fundraising, how much money they have collected. This is very, very important. Who are the people? Because for a project to last long, you need to spend a lot of money when you know. If your funding don't have a lot of money, okay, this one 6 million. Who are the people? They put down here. Okay, sometimes I will happen to see some big company names that I've heard before. Okay, that one at least it gives me an assurance. Oh, okay, actually, this big company actually invests. But for this one, I've not heard of any one of them. Okay, of course, this one I heard lah. Okay, this is a famous guy, Arthur Hayes. So okay, so he raised total of 6 million. So 6 million is fine. It's fair. Any new seed phrase in the beginning, you need to have a minimum of 2 to 3 million. You don't have 2 to 3 million, or you cannot last long one. Next, you go to vesting. The vesting is that because you got early backers, you have private sale, you have an angel investor that invest, right? Not so usually they will lock the token because the private sale people will get a better price. So usually when they launch, they also don't want the private sale people to dump. So it will tell you here, okay, investor, total investor is 25.5%, which is a lot, you know. 25% of the total allocation is investor, okay, and all these 25% is locked. Okay, so this is not important. Important is lock for how long and when they're going to unlock. Because if he's an investor, when it is unlocked, he's going to sell it. What? When he sell it, he's going to have a drop, a big drop. And then you look at this. Airdrop is 5%, very few. Okay, now this is the one that you want to see. The vesting schedule. Okay, the vesting schedule. Okay, all these things. I will do a session on Tuesday, so at least you guys don't only learn on trading, but you also learn on getting good projects that you can invest for long run. And I see, you look carefully. So total here, this is community and ecosystem. Community and ecosystem means it is circulating tokens lah. That means that, right, anybody want to buy and sell, they must make available lah. That's why they already unlock 22.5%. You know how do people buy and sell. But the most important thing is the investor. As I told you, this 25% is huge. It's a quarter of the entire supply, you know. Okay, and they are going to sell one, the investor. So you go to see the investor like that. Okay, this investor is like that. Okay, now, so what does this say? It says here, okay, cliff 6 months means it will lock 6 months. Linear unlock 1 year. Now, linear unlock 1 year. What does linear unlock 1 year means? Means after 1 year already, that means that this project 1 year, they will during these 6 months, sorry, cliff is 6 months. During these 6 months, they cannot sell. But after that, for 1 year, it's going to be unlocked linear. Linear means every day they will divide lah. Let's say, for example, 1 year is 365 days. So, for example, if I have 365 tokens, example lah, if I got 365 tokens, so every day give you 1 token, every day give you 1 token lah. So this is called linear lah. Okay, you see now vesting period, it will put down here 2026 to 2027. So for them to distribute everything out, it will be 2027. So I'll teach you how to see all these things, because this is the most important thing. Right? Now you look at Zora. Okay, we just touch on these two lah. Huh? Okay, you go and do Zora. You go and look at vesting. Yeah, look at this. Investor is 26%. Huge, of course. Why? Because it is more than 25% a quarter. Incentive means usually they give for people who help them to promote, for marketing and all these things. Okay. Treasury is the PE bank, team is their own staff lah. Okay, that means that this project really award their staff well. Airdrop is to give the people, liquidity is actually in that particular pool lah. So it is this investor that we want to see. So far, the investor already unlocked 4.3%. That means already imbalanced, still locked here. Okay, let's go and see. Now, investor is here. So now we are at October 25. It already start to cut off, already come in a little bit already. That's why it already unlocked a little bit. So this is linear unlock 30 months. Okay, this is, you ask me, this is slightly safer than just now the infinite. Infinite end on 2027. This one end on 2028. So like just now the same reason just now. Let's say if I buy and I own 365 tokens, and if we're investing for 12 months, which is 1 year, means every 1 day I get 1 token. But this one is 30 months, means 30 months is about 2 years plus, means every day maybe I get 0.5 tokens only. So you cannot dump so much. You cannot dump so much lah. Understand? And then even their treasury, they lock for 42 months. Treasury means their piggy bank lah. Okay, so I will teach you how to see all these things. Okay, Tuesday I'll teach you how to see all these things, because I also have, maybe I do a session to teach you. There's another website called Certic. Okay, I will cover this also lah, so that you guys are knowledgeable lah. If not, you all need to learn how to. For your information, Certic is the biggest auditor of smart contract in blockchain. Okay, just like your Ernst and Young, the famous auditor in Singapore lah. So you type Zora, see whether Zora got information. I haven't gone through yet. I just got to know this. Okay, Zora. Okay, so it is the most reputable auditor in crypto blockchain that audit the smart contract one, because all the blockchain got smart contract one. Okay, so I will teach you all on Tuesday lah. So this is not audited by Certic, but by Certic score, this is 85.5. Anything more than 80 is considered okay lah. Okay, because this token is probably new, that's why it's not audited yet. But based on Certic score, it is good lah. Okay, and then all these are all tick. The only thing that has issue is this has hidden. Okay, so this one has a hidden owner. It's just one concern only. It doesn't mean you have anything wrong. Okay. If not, the rest all is good. It's high score. Nobody have 100% one. Okay, so I will teach you how to see this auditor on the project. So these two projects for today, Zora and Infinite. Infinite also, where's the chart? I close already. Like that, you know. I just don't have time to dig more information. Today is these two, Infinite and Zora. Okay, you see this Infinite, one there. Nothing one, you know. It has been trending, trending like that one there. Where the vegetable line here. Suddenly it pumped up there. So what happened? I also don't know. What is the utility? I don't know. I don't have time to look. But I will teach you on Tuesday how to look for this so that you all will be knowledgeable lah. Okay, but for today, it's this one lah. I tell you, super. Okay, please open up an account. Okay, any question? Any question on trading or not? Walao eh, John, you sure or not? You already got $50. Walao eh, go and buy $5 of my dog eh. You sure? Wait, what's your account name? Let's go and see. Walao eh, you post you got $50 already. Wait, let me refresh first. Home screen. Walao eh, you must buy me coffee, you know. I post afternoon until now, nobody buy my dog one. Let me see. Hey, what's your username? Hey, give me your username, John. Give me your account name. I want to see what you post. Allow it $50 USD. Walao, I'm jealous, you know. John, your name is Trevor. Miss John. It must be just recently, right? Let me see. Send me in private. Okay. You send me in private. Boy, jealous leh. Go and buy $5 of my dog. How to post? It's just like Instagram like that one. Okay, I show you. You see this plus sign in your mobile is very easy lah. So in this plus sign, you click on this plus sign in your mobile phone lah. I haven't tried using my laptop yet. Then you just upload whatever your photo of your dog or video of your dog lah. And then after that, post, and that's it. You click on this one, just like Instagram like that one. Although I'm not an Instagram user, I've seen my wife use the Instagram lah. Okay, you just click on the plus sign and you can post. Wow, I'm super jealous leh. You so fast. I just talk only leh. Less than 1 hour, you got $50. Hello, those of you make money one in Zora okay, you post your picture in our WhatsApp group, you know, whichever group you are, you know. Okay, and then you owe me a coffee, you know. Allahui, I still cannot believe it. You send me, John. Okay. Any question? Okay, any question on trading? Allow we talk about this Zora talk so long. Any question on trading? You're supposed to learn about trading, right? We already divert too long already. Any question? Oh, where did I share that one about what is that one? Let me think first. Okay. I shared to you another lobang, which I shared to another where I shared with another group yesterday night one. Wait, okay. This one I shared to another group yesterday. Okay, this one gives you another lobang. Okay, this is a good lobang. This is, okay, in case you guys don't know, CoinMarketCap is owned by Binance. To cut the story short, CoinMarketCap is owned by Binance. Binance is owned by CZ lah. Okay. This one, for your information, Esther is practically owned by Binance one. Okay, so they actually have an airdrop. Okay, so their airdrop just finished on the 25th of September. They will have another round of airdrop, I heard, end of this month. So for those people who are interested to get free Esther, okay, you go to click, you go, okay, wait, I'm not going to type lah, please, okay, I type lah. How can I, how do I post it in, I have to join the chat, is it? I post it, no, I cannot. How do I post the link, Malik?
You wish to post the link in the comments?
Yeah.
You can just you message me privately and I'll do so for you.
Okay, wait. Okay, please post in the group. So anyway, you get the link lah. Those people are very sharp one, you can copy lah. So post already. Okay, anyway, Malik will post. Now, so where's my page? You go to this page, you go to click claim rewards. Yeah. Because Esther purposely want to fight with Hyperliquid one. And Esther have allocated a lot for airdrops. So remember just now when the crypto rank, I actually show you how many percent are actually allocated to airdrop, right? Esther's airdrop percentage is a lot because they want people to use their platform. So the first airdrop was already ended on the September 25th. Somewhere end of this month, they're going to open up the second batch of airdrop. So airdrop, you just need to do some simple tasks. Okay, you just do some simple tasks or whatever it is, you actually get the airdrop. It will launch somewhere end of this month. So you once in a while you go to CoinMarketCap. Okay, you go to this website and then you click on claim reward. Okay, Esther is a potential good project because although it's doing exactly like Hyperliquid lah, but of course Hyperliquid has more experience, have more depth, the transaction is more smooth lah. But because Esther is backed by Binance, okay, and Esther won't dump a lot one because it's 100%, it's almost fully owned by Binance, right? Binance don't need other people's money one, so Binance is not going to dump their own token, right? You just imagine if you own this token, are you going to dump your own token? It cannot be, but Binance have unlimited funds. They are rich people. Why do they need to sell the Esther tokens and get money, man? It won't run. So Esther will last a long time. So Esther is a perpetual DEX, which is the same as Hyperliquid. But because Esther is new, the market cap is lower, so the upside is actually higher. So for those people who are curious, you want to learn about, you want to get about free airdrops, you just need to make sure the end of the month, I heard is somewhere between 18th to 25th of October. So you guys take note. Okay, give you another lobang. Sharon, Esther is cheaper than Hype. Of course, it's cheaper. Okay, it's definitely cheaper than Hype because it's new. The market cap is also lower. So you ask me, okay, let's look at Esther chart. Okay, my limit order already filled. My limit order for Esther was 1.7. I think I told some of you all. Where is 1.7? My limit order is here. When you are buying spot, you don't need to worry anything. Okay? There is no such thing. There is no such thing as you enter immediately will go up one. You understand me now? So if you enter, you buy spot, hold lah. Eventually it will go up. You just need to find out whether what are they doing. Okay? Esther is practically wanting to do exactly the same thing as Hyperliquid. It is a perpetual DEX. You want to charge cheaper gas fee. One thing good about, in case those people who are new, you don't know what's the meaning of perpetual DEX means, if you all trade in, let's say, Binance, Bybit, all these things, you have to do KYC, right? At the end of the day, we know, at the end of the day, that exchange know this account belongs to who one, because you have to submit your KYC to us. Where else for DEX, I don't even need to show you my photo, driving license, or passport. So in certain ways, it is anonymous lah. So a lot of people, they don't want people to know who they are. They actually make money. So a lot of people will trade perpetual DEX. Previously, during the previous cycle, if you have heard, there are some people who trade. There is previous cycle, there's only one DEX that are popular. It's called DYDX. But DYDX problem is that their liquidity is not a lot, and then plus they don't have a lot of coin pairings. That's why it was not very, very popular. So now, Esther, Esther is cheap, $1 ma. It will go up one. You just hold long term. It doesn't make sense that Binance promote this thing to fight Hyperliquid, and immediately they will actually dump. So this is the line. This is the next support. Okay. I have this, so I declare to you all, I have this Esther one. I have Esther, I also have Hyperliquid, but a small amount only. Okay, because these are the two leading perp DEX. When would be the best time to long, since now market seems to be retracing? I don't know when would be the best time to long, so that's why I actually put a limit order to long. Like just now I told you, right, where's my Ethereum? My Ethereum is 4150. If it comes to 4150, it will hit my limit order to buy. Okay. All eyes is actually on the next FOMC later this month. Okay. The only issue is that currently right now the government shuts down. So if the government shuts down, you won't get to see a lot of data out. So nobody knows. So yesterday night, Jerome Powell was actually speaking in one of the conference. That one was a joker. So everybody have this impression, because every time Jerome Powell talks, he will give an indication one. Okay, he'll give an indication whether am I going to lower the interest rate, or people are just trying to catch certain special words that he used lah. Like for example, I'm going to ease lah. I'm talking about rates lah. People just want to catch lah. And usually when he talks, the market would move one, very volatile one. So that's why whenever he talks, I choose not to trade one, because I'm not a gambler. Because once he talk, it's just like you go to casino, you buy big or buy small. It can go either way. Because especially if you're trading, the long week will wipe out whatever stop loss you have one. You see, so I usually don't trade one, and a lot of people also know this one. So but then last night, we all tune in. It was 8:30 p.m. Not too late lah. So we all tune in live. That is the first time in history Jerome Powell make the shortest script or speech in his lifetime. He talked only just for a few minutes. Thank you everybody for coming, and he's just talking about. He don't even touch about interest rate or whatever it is. So he just talk. It's just like a welcome speech like that, rather than go into detail. So everybody was very disappointed. Wow, because everybody was trying to sit down and catch any hint that he might actually give. Ended up he just give a welcome speech. So because of that, today market is uncertain. It will retrace a bit, it will pump a bit, that's why in the beginning I show you, right, it didn't move a lot in the market. Why? Because he didn't give any idea what it's going to do. He never give any hint. Probably because he also don't know when Donald Trump is going to I mean, don't know when the shutdown is going to end. Nobody knows when the shutdown is going to end. No? So yesterday, in the crypto space, everybody couldn't believe it. When I went through the crypto space, huh, are you sure? That's all he talks. Just a welcome speech. That's it. Are you sure? Some people purposely stay up just to hear he talks right now. Couldn't believe. So like that lah. So he didn't give lah. Okay. If huge airdrops with Esther, won't there be risk? The airdrops is actually given up to vesting lah. For crypto project you always have to balance up one. What do you mean by you have to balance up one? You want your coin to be viral. Today I was in this chat group. I'm actually in this chat group where my ex-vendors was together. So today one of the vendor actually posted that he recently opened a new cafe in Singapore, somewhere in Siligi Road 1. So he says he has to pay 2 KOLs. I mean 2 influencers like in Singapore to do an event there. I say, wow, not cheap, The influencer he has to pay just to talk about 30 minutes or have to pay this influencer $5,000. He couldn't believe it. But since he say, okay lah, I accept that this part and parcel of marketing lah. After that, immediately he does business pick it up, pick up so good until you know how we got to know this. It's not like he needed business and post and ask people to support, So he quietly opened his business. Maybe his skin is very thick. He don't want us. That group got about 40 people lah. All have shops one lah. So he don't. He's so funny. He didn't want to post to ask us to support, to go there to drink coffee, whatever it is. So he keep quiet. Like after 1 month later, he opened already. He engaged in the KOL already, right? Wow, business is crazy. I can't remember what's the cafe name. And the first thing he posted today is I need your advice. What can you do when most of the people who come and drink in my coffee, he said, the KOL did a good job. Immediately when it went viral, the KOL post, he give $5,000. A lot of people got to know about the shop, and now he's stuck. And this problem, the KOL, the influencer cannot solve for him. That's why now Kan Yuan, he messaged, based on all your experience, how do you solve this problem? Majority of the people, they come and buy a drink and sit down with their laptop for 3-4 hours. They don't want to leave. And when my staff go and talk to them, they will say that all other places also allow them to sit as long as they have a drink there. So funny, So that's how we got to know he just opened a cafe quietly, and now he faced this problem. So back to the question about the airdrop, is exactly the same. You have to manage it. You want people. One of the duty, if you want to get free airdrop, is you need to do certain functions, like you need to share, you need to retweet, you need to follow, whatever it is. So project use the airdrop as a form of marketing because they think that I rather pay people who are relevant, people who follow Esther one, rather than I pay a marketing agency. I also don't know the marketing agency client base. Is it all crypto or not? But at least those people who happen to come into CoinMarketCap website, of course they must be in crypto one, but if not come into CoinMarketCap for what? So they have to manage the money that they allocate for marketing. Okay, so in return they are going to give the airdrop. So what they usually do is airdrop got 3 types of airdrops lah. So that's why they don't want to immediately cost a dump. So what they do is that they allocate, example, 1 whole year, I'm going to do, let's say, for example, 10 airdrops. So they allocate each batch of airdrops so that I won't immediately give you everything, number 1. Okay, I break it down into 10 different airdrops. So even if you want to dump, it won't cost a big thing. Second thing, usually for big companies who gives out big airdrops, like Hyperliquid when it first started, until today, Hyperliquid is the project that gives out the most money in terms of airdrop. Don't know, I think they give, don't know how many hundred thousand of USD just on airdrop. So in record, Hyperliquid is still ranked number 1. Okay, it's still ranked number 1. Okay, so how do they manage all these airdrop? For big companies who have money, so what they do is, remember just now I told you that I'm not going to go back to the stage. I went to this crypto rank. I see that there are certain money that is distributed to airdrop through team. There is one that is allocated to treasury one, means their piggy bank one. So what they do, what projects does with the treasury is they allocate certain money in the treasury and they give it to the market makers. Okay, market makers, or in case you guys don't know, sometimes you see a chart, how come got this support, all those things? I just give you an example. Like, okay, like this Ethereum. Of course, Ethereum no need market makers. Okay, we go to Zora. Walao. Okay, so let's say this is a Zora. Okay, so if I'm going to give airdrop, if I foresee that people are going to sell, of course, it won't drop a lot. It depends on how much I give the airdrop. It will drop a bit. For whatever it is, it will drop a bit now. So my treasury got money. I give to the automated market maker, AMM lah, people say. I pay them, money, I give them USD, When the price comes down to here, my orange line, please hold the floor. Keep buying. Because people like us who are trading one, for example, let me go to 1 hour chart. Okay, let's say the floor is here. I can tell the market maker what is the floor price I want. So I tell them, this is the floor price I want. Okay, when people were to sell, let's say here, we talk about this story, I mean, example only, it doesn't mean it is the story. I know that I'm going to distribute airdrop when it's here. I know that there are some people who's going to sell it one. Because to KOL, I want to hold for what? I need money to spend. Those people who do this airdrop, who do all these free things, they are poor people. They just want money. So they want money, they have to sell. If they don't sell, how do they get the USDT? So they say, they'll tell the market maker, when they sell all these things, I give you a sum of money, you quickly buy back here. So the market maker will buy back for the next 2-3 hours, he will buy back. So when he buy back here already, let's say an example only. Okay, so the people dump. Then I go and tell my market makers, you buy back, or you better hold this floor, I give you money, Okay, and they also know one. I have airdrop this number of token. Even if this number of token were to sell all, based on how many token and the price, at most it will only drop up to here. Okay, I just want to make sure that I ask my market maker to buy at this price. I don't want to ask my market. Okay, assuming I calculated wrongly, if everybody were to dump based on the number of tokens, it's supposed to come back down here. Let's say, assuming come back down here, and I ask my market maker to hold the flooring here, which is stupid. Every time they buy, somebody will sell. So I'm practically wasting my money. So a good and smart project, they will know what to do. So they have calculated the number of tokens I'm going to airdrop. I factor in the worst. Everybody that got the airdrop is going to sell. So this is the floor price. They ask the market maker to buy here and here. You buy, keep the floor. So once they buy here and here, people who are traders like us, we look for chart pattern. Oh, this one pump up already, break out already, come back down, retest. Now it bounce back up. It's time to buy. So people, all the retailer, we will buy here. Let's say if I'm a person who trade one red line, I will buy here. So once I buy here, the price go up. Other people also FOMO a bit, also buy back. They will probably say, oh, now we already retrace back up already. Now it's going back up again already. Then the market maker stop buying, because now I already created a pattern. In fact, this in those people who know what is this pattern called? What is this candlestick pattern called? You type and see. Know what or not? That pattern, don't know. Alamak. Or you're lagging, or my computer lagging, but never mind. This is called the morning star. Morning star means it's a candlestick pattern to go up. So people is going to buy here. So once people buy here, I will ask then the market maker will automatically stop buying. No need to waste money. Not only they stop buying, when the price slowly goes up, you must understand, when they use USDT to buy my token Zora, it will go up. So in their hands, the market maker right now, they are holding to Zora tokens, right? They want the Zora tokens for what? Because at the end of the day, the Zora tokens belong to the project, ma. So I will tell, when all the retailers start to see this, start to pump, you also slowly sell Zora token, because earlier on they use the USDT to buy Zora token, but now they're holding the Zora token, ma. So they always, market maker always want to hold cash on, ma. So when the chart slowly go up a bit, maybe go up 20%, some people pump up 20%. I mean, let's say pump up 2%, then the market maker maybe sells 0.5%. He also don't want to tank the project one. He goes up further, then sell maybe 0.5%, go up 2%. So this is how the market makers make money. Okay, so to answer your question, this is how they have to balance up lah. Okay, you want people to market for you, you have to give airdrop lah. Okay, airdrop is not easy. Most important, all the big project, they engage in AMM, automated market maker. They will actually hold the base lah, so you won't see the risk of dumping lah, dumping lah. That's why when you give the airdrop, you don't only one whole chunk. That's why for Esther, if I'm not mistaken, they have multiple airdrops coming up for the entire year one. They also don't want to give one whole short one. So that's why the first batch already concluded 25th October. The next one I heard was somewhere end of the month, October. Where do you tune in to see the speech? Oh, you just, that one have to pay one. You pay for those CNN sub news. They will actually have the live one. Okay. Zora up 30%. Is it? I never mentioned. I never calculate lah. Okay, so this is how. No lah. I mean, Esther is a coin. Eventually, it will go up one. So if you have a way to get free airdrop from Esther, why not you take? You just need. I tell you what, we all have one another lah. We are from the same community, correct? So please, if one of you saw that the airdrop criteria has been out already in CoinMarketCap, please type it in the WhatsApp group. Please bless everybody. Tell people, oh, the airdrop has already opened for Esther. At least, oh, you are nice. You put that everybody gets to win together lah. Okay, World Liberty 5, good to buy. Okay, let's go to see World Liberty 5. Okay, this is Donald Trump's family coin. Okay, this coin is like that currently right now. What is the most bottom? Most bottom is here. Started here, the bottom, the floor. Okay, this coin belongs to this coin belongs to Donald Trump's family. Will it go up in the future? I believe so, because number one, this is not a meme coin. Second thing, this WLFI have their own stable coin one. If I'm not mistaken, it is USDU or something like that, USD1 or USDU1. They have their own stable coin where it is a one-to-one backing one. So it's just a matter of time before it actually go up. If you ask me, is it okay to buy now? As long as you buy within this block, it is fine. The private investor got it at 13 cents. Their original backer, the people who bought the first round of their strategic round got it at 13 cents. So I do not believe that it will go below 13 cents. If not, people will be quack already. Okay, the original people bought at 13 cents. There was one group that bought at 13 cents. There was one group that buy at 18 cents. So one of the group that bought is an Abu Dhabi investment company. So he actually roped in the Abu Dhabi investment company. So because of that, it won't. This won't be a Trump meme coin, because this one have a stable coin which is USDU. Let me see whether coin rank. You want to dig inside of the project. Who are the investor? What is the vesting? Who are the team members? You go to this cryptorank.io. Very useful one. You just open an account, no need to pay money one. You just don't need to upgrade. Then you can see a lot of details already. Even for me, I never upgrade one. I just open an account, it's free one. But you need to have an account to be able to see all this data. Okay, so you get to see who are the investor. Investor is Tron Law. Initially, originally, why it dumped was because the Justin Sun, who is the owner of Tron, he was throwing the price. That's why the price. This is my WFI. I'm going to. That's why the price from here shoot all the way down here because of Justin Sun. There, Tron. So these are the people who have invested. Okay, and then you look at the team is the family law. Okay, so you ask me personally, I think it will go up. Okay, not because of Donald Trump. Of course, it's because his family lah. Okay, owns this lah. But basically, is because this project actually have its own USDU. Let's check one more website for those people who knows. I have this website that I go and look at what they hold. This website is called Intel, short form for intelligent.arkm.com. It tells you which company, which project, how much they actually own one. So World Liberty Fi. You get to see all the projects, who are the people, what coins they own one. You look at this. This is the account of World Liberty Fi. Under this account of World Liberty Fi, can you see that USD1 is their stable coin? So this project have a stable coin. When you have a stable coin means you must have proof of reserve that you back every money that you have. You cannot just bluff and say that I got 10 million means I don't need to show. You must show that's called proof of reserve. And then you look at carefully this World Liberty Fi. What does he hold? He holds all AETH. AETH means it's ETF for Ethereum. So their number one chain that they actually hold is Ethereum. That is one of the reasons why I am bullish on Ethereum. You see, of all the chains that they hold, all these 99% is in Ethereum. No, the rest all Uaboa one in other chain, right? So they support Ethereum chain. See, so on their own they hold their token, which is worth 8.36 billion, and their stable coin is here. So this website is actually very, very good. I know. You want to know just for fun. You want to know, let's say, Donald Trump. You want to know Donald Trump hold what coin? Everybody have to list one. You cannot try to be funny, but don't take it. Don't take anything importance here, because this is he just buy for fun. How do I know? How can be so little only? Hello. He's worth 1 million only. So he owns very, very little one. But you want to go at, let's say, MicroStrategy. MicroStrategy. It will list down every company, every individual person. What do they have? See, MicroStrategy, they only hold Bitcoin, which is correct lah. Can you see? 56B, he only holds it. So this website is very good for you to find out who holds who one. You look at this, okay, you are curious, Justin Sun. Okay, Justin Sun. What does he hold? See, he's the owner of TRX. So he holds TRX, he holds BTC, he also holds WFI, but he's the one that caused people to dump lah. But he also holds WFI. Holdings by chain. See, he is the owner of Tron, and yet most of his coins are in what chain? Is in Ethereum. That is why for those people who in MWA, you keep looking at me. How come you ask me how come am I bullish of Ethereum? Because every important person holds Ethereum except Michael Saylor lah. That one bo pian lah. He only is a Bitcoin lover, a Bitcoin holder. If not, even Justin Sun, majority of his portfolio is Ethereum, you know. So you want to find anybody also can, you know. Wait, let me try and put down here, see whether I can see, no. Okay, Rash don't have lah. I suddenly think of his name. Okay, this one you need to have a lot of money lah. You need to be important. You need to have it in centralized lah. I thought I can put Rash name there. Okay. Wi-Fi seems not to be holding ENA. Do you still see potential to hold spot? Yes, I still have ENA. ENA is a different project. ENA recently had a partnership. We don't know whichever is a company. I tell you all, okay, we have to end soon because it's YouTube. Now, I tell you all, you whatever coins, or you cannot be lazy one, you know. You have to take ownership of the money that you invest. Yes, you hear me say about this coin is good, you want to invest a little bit, can. Another day you hear this YouTube guy, another day you hear Rash, another day you actually hear, let's say for example, or whoever going to say, right? There are so many people that gives everything, but at the end of the day, it is you, it is your choice, and you who decide which coin you want to buy. And for example, I give you an example, back to the story here. So example, I hold all this coin, okay? I must I must make sure, like for even Ondo, I own. Ondo is actually a RWA project, partner with BlackRock. Whether I like it or not, all these projects, I must make sure I know what is the latest development one. Anything that is not right, I want to get out. Anything that is good, I want to be prepared to do certain things. Like for example, I know that these four have their second submission for the ETF and is waiting for approval for the month of October. How do I know? I follow their Twitter, just like Ondo. Even, okay, this Ondo is a small project compared to the rest. So you go to, it is your responsibility and no other responsibility to make sure you follow. You type Ondo Finance. So you need to make sure you know what is happening to them. What are they doing? Okay, what are they doing? Okay, blah, 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 all this. What are they doing? Okay, that's how you get information. Rather than you rely on luck on me. Oh, I wait for Bernard to say or whatever it is. Yeah, but what happens if you have coins that I don't have? So you need to take ownership. For example, Sui. Okay, Sui, for those people who know Sui network is the official Sui, but Sui network don't talk about much. Don't talk a lot about the activity. So if you're Sui holder, who do you follow? You follow Sui Foundation. Sui Foundation is where all their builders, all their community are working together with. So Sui Network. So you have to follow Sui Network. This Sui Network will tell you, or I say, okay, so they were actually here during the token 2049. So you want to know what is Sui building. Okay, you go to Sui Foundation, you also go to Sui. These both two. So it is your responsibility to follow what is actually happening. So whether something bad happens, something good happens, whether there's a partnership going on, you need to take ownership. You need to know what's actually happening. It is your project one, you invest one, You cannot just invest. You cannot just invest, say, oh, Bernard said this is good, What happens? Something goes wrong, you feel bad. So for me, I don't want. So even if I hear somebody say, oh, this project is good, I want to find out myself. Like this Zora. Yeah lah. Listed in Robinhood ma. What's the big deal? Once in a while there is some crypto also list on Robinhood ma. What is a big deal? Anyway, plus I don't trade stocks one. Do I have the Robinhood? I also don't. What for? I want to trade Zora? I want to trade on Binance also can already ma. On the nature, I don't care much. But when I look at it, I go to the Twitter account. So I'm curious, see whether this one got got meat one or not, got bak one or not. So I go down here, I see what are they doing. What is the so I want to know. So they, of course they posted they are in Robinhood lah yesterday lah. So I want to know what they actually do one, you know. So it is my job to make sure I want to know what is actually happening. It's my job, you know. So if I think that I like after I deep dive and I know what the project actually do, then at least even if I got nobody to share like you guys today, at least in myself, if I want to invest, I ask myself, I want to invest this. This one not bad, you know. I think this one will disrupt the industry, you know. I think this is quite cool, you know. I can share to my wife and all those things. So I just post a picture or a video of my dog. And if somebody like, so far nobody like yet lah, huh? If somebody like they just for whatever is really they buy, I got money off. I got money off nothing, you know. Understand? No? So it is your job to make sure that you take ownership. You need to follow those projects that you invest in. Don't wait for somebody to actually say. Let's say I have 3K to buy spot. If you were me, would you put 1K each on XRP, Solana, and ADA? It depends on what is your expected return and what is your risk profile. I say this very quickly lah. I have to end already. I'm very sure I said this in a couple of sessions, but just for the benefit of John Dean who asked this question and also the rest who never hear me say, I give you an example. It doesn't matter. Oh wait, John Dean, are you an MWA student? Are you? You should be, right? If you are an MWA student or CRP student, just this Tuesday alone, I did a session from 9 to I think 11:30 that time one. Please view back the recording. That recording, I told people, okay, these are all the coins I buy. These are all my entry price. I shared that thing, number one. Number two, I also tell people, if you have a sum of money to actually invest on spot, how many coins you buy, it depends on your risk tolerance and what is your expectation. In short, if you tell me that, I'm a low risk person, means if I got 100K, if one fine day my portfolio become 80K, I have to go and see the highest heart specialist. Means you are a low risk person. A low risk person shouldn't expect anything more than 2x. Maximum you can get is 2x. Means if I invest, let's say for example 10K, I make back 10K only. Okay, if you are a low risk person means anything less, you lose anything less than 20% of your investment, you feel very stressed already. You are low risk already. You know, if you tell me, I'm a high risk, so I can lose 100K one. Okay, if you're high risk, you can lose 100K one. You want to be 10x, 20x, yes, you take some risk since you're high risk one. There is no such thing as Bernard, I want to be low risk, but I want to have 10x one. Don't have such a thing. If there's anybody who tell you this, you only got 1,000, right? You want to get 20,000 or can, please, there's no such thing one. There is no such low risk one. And also, most important thing in my Tuesday session just this week I tell people, those people that your grandmother giving birth or your grandmother getting married one, because you have to go and sponsor your grandmother getting married or giving birth, your funds are limited one. So if you only got 1,000 or 2,000, how do you actually maximize and buy those coins? Nobody say that if you got 1,000, you cannot buy coins. So that Tuesday session, I shared specifically for those people, your grandmother giving birth or getting married one, okay, your funds are limited. When my money is not a lot, how can I still buy multiple coins? Okay, I talk quite long one, that grandmother story. Please go and view back because it is free and it's recorded one. Okay, thank you very much, guys. Okay, we have to end here because it's a YouTube session, but please remember to open up the. If you all make money, please post in the WhatsApp group. Make me happy also good lah. I see if I don't make money, never mind lah. But you all make money, I also feel happy lah. I share with you all this lobang. If you make money from posting a photo, please post in the WhatsApp group. Don't private message me. Then everybody knows and then go viral lah. Understand? Okay, Ken, thank you very much. Good night, everybody. Enjoy your evening. Bye bye.
Very enriching and learn a lot.
My crypto journey has been very eventful, ups and downs, but I've waved the storms and the waves, and I think I believe in crypto, I believe in Bitcoin, and that's why I'm still in the game.
Joined 1 year plus, and it has been a very wonderful journey for me. Thanks.
Thanks to Sirapi, I've learned so much. I put in perseverance, faith in crypto, and all the coaches inspired me so much, especially Resh. So with his technique, I made my first 1K.
I think I was inspired to get the awards when Resh shared this 6 awards. So that was what I aimed to do. So now I've actually done 5, so I'm looking for the last one.
This is my $1,000 in a single trade. I'm very excited about this, and from $500, I've made $2,000, so 3x, and I'm looking forward to my next win, my next award.
This is my first $1,000 in a trade award. I didn't actually aim for 1,000. My target was only a day, or $200-300 a day, which should be enough for me. But I got more than that, so I'm very happy with this award. More than 1,000 USDT in a day. Now currently the record based on the CRP boards that Jay give, that one the CRP board really helped a lot. When it come, when the signal come, you take the trade, normally 90% of it will be profitable. Only 10% will give you losses. So it's a good margin, right, to have. So I'm very happy.
This is my first time getting the award. I get the double award. Yeah, so actually I don't have a very big account, but this 5-figure award actually double my account this round. So it proved that you not just can long the market, you can also short when the market downturn.
Yeah, I just want to take this opportunity to thank the CRP team, all the coaches, for all the learnings that I've obtained in crypto. I feel that I'm now empowered to actually follow the strategies, follow the steps, and to make good money. Thank you so much. I enjoy the community, I enjoy the walks, I enjoy the many opportunities, Zoom links, Zoom calls, as well as live in-person trading. I highly recommend the CRP community, MWA, for crypto trading and learning.